Right, it's Wednesday, February 26th. Just bought some SPY 605 puts here at 11:33. This was on the 5-minute chart that kind of had a little bit of a pullback in the 5-minute kind of shooter bar red, and then I bought it here, and now we're following through low. We'll see if we get to the lows of the day on the 15-minute chart. Bottom line is we had a little start up on the day. We took out the pre-market highs. We just kind of came to an overall gap in the on the daily chart in here, trying to kind of reverse a little bit of the the downward move that's been happening the last 4 or 5 days, but it's still kind of a downtrend here on the weekly chart, and we're just kind of consolidating at this pivot point. We're still trying to determine the weekly chart. Are we just pausing here and getting a big reversal, or can we kind of pause here? We didn't slice right through it to the bottom of this megaphone, but we're pausing here, and if we can't really rally and break down, we could be heading all the way down there. So the buys are still a little bit to the downside on the 15-minute chart today. Then we broke down. When I saw this bar happening, I kind of knew we were going to take out the low of the day. But anyway, that's fine. If you didn't trade that kind of a move right in here, once we couldn't really get an orderly pullback to continue the uptrend on the day, it went down. Patience, I waited for a little pullback, and I decided to be aggressive on the 5-minute chart here once I saw this bar form to buy some put options to see if we could take out the low of the days in the last hour. So I think it's a good, trade with context and, being a little aggressive more on the 5-minute chart with this one. Bought at 11:33. You can see they're asking 12.66 right now. So there's no risk right now. If it doesn't, if it somehow fails in here to take out this target, it comes back to your entry price. At this point, you could just do no worse than break even. You can scale out here if you want and take a base hit and then see if it hits the low of the day. So I just wanted to highlight that's kind of the logic today, in terms of, there were some buys earlier on some individual stocks as they started up strong, and there were some good gains in the morning to the upside, but I wasn't surprised that we hit an area where it could fail, that eventually price did fail, and now, we're trying to make one more run to the lows of the day here. So let's just see what unfolds with about an hour to go in trading.